How goes it, my lovelies? We're here. It's time. Had a little shave. Trimmed up fresh for the new year. Just gonna grow it right back out. Yes, my face is naked. It's been stripped. Okay. Alright. Let's get a Trizak up and going here. Yeah, I did. Don't judge me. A little too low. That's right, there we go. How do, my friends? Hope everybody's had a nice chill week. It's been an interesting week over in the Tendo Hut, but we survived. I don't know why the giveaway thing is not working right now. Cancel, confirm, custom, start giveaway, possibly. But thanks, Ahmed. Appreciate it. There we go. Wasn't popping up. I had started it earlier, but whatever. Bukaki! How goes it? What's up, Boo? Good to see you. Alright, gang. So y'all know the drill. We're here on time. Let's get it out on the track. Exclamation play. Let's get this Monday kicking. Let's start it up. 45 seconds. Adam the Gamer, welcome. Welcome, and to be part of one of the ZENZO nights. So the checkpoint is being discussed for this month. I've kind of told you guys about it on the last one. We are going to be having War Riders on at the end of the month. Should be some nice prizes. I actually got to participate in one of their high yield, or was it? What is it, man? High distribution or something like that. Events, and I actually won a truck. It was awesome. So if you guys want to go give them a check out, they're free to download. You get a candy van. Go learn about the wasteland. Figure out how it works. You'll notice that there's little nodes and stuff around. You know what? During the middle of the show, we're going to have a little show. I'm going to, can I get a favor? I think I won 3rd place last week, but never worn ZENZO on my dress on StateCube. Could you please give my TXID so I can check it up on StateCube? Alrighty. Let me have a little look-see here. I will look up your address. How much was it? Let's see, you got 3rd place. I'm not gonna act forever every time I manage to get all of them. Let me, I am not all here. It's been a rough week, like I was saying a little bit earlier in the Tindy Hut. Problems at home, but it's part of it. It's part of having a family. It's the goods, the bads, the ups, the downs. All right. Oh God, I got first. That never happens. All right, Lock 31 and Bukaki. All right, so Boo, you're gonna need a ZENZO address, hon. If you do not, you can use Snow's, but he probably hasn't opened that thing in God knows how long. So, congrats me. I can't pay myself. However, I do know Locked has one. I don't know. I was thinking about it. I don't know if they'll accept a bunch of small transactions on State Cube. Because there's a thing like you can't really mine towards exchange addresses because they'll get pissy for whatever reason, and I can't remember. I would say give it to Snow, but I have no idea what his ad is. I'll tell you what, Boo. You're part of the fam, so I am going to put you down for an IOU, and whenever you and Snow get an address for me, I will make sure that you get that. And yeah, so you got thirds of 5. I can send locked his. I was just talking to one of the dudes from War Riders saying, hey, we're going to throw this out here today. Don't judge me. Like I got 3 screens and I still can't keep up. Alright, so Mr. Locked, you have been taken care of. Alright, to the next. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, next track's up. Transfer speed is fast and really cheap. Not going into that right now. Looks like we've had a little bit of blood in the streets today, by the way. This is a pullback. Because I'm supposed to be having the voice call with one of the guys over at War Riders, and he was like, "Wait a minute, you're talking about the show, or you're talking about the call?" I'm like, "No, man, the show. We're doing a little show right now." When did you get so gorgeous? Well, I picked up the Snowboard How to Look Good book, and ever since then, man, just been on Easy Street.
Whoa, Mondo, cool.
Snowboard coming in with that sub. How goes it, my friend? Good to see you guys coming around the strip. Take that on the chin. But I have necketized my chin for the first time in probably like over a year. So I was just gonna cut it up, get a nice little, nice little fresh goatee for the year. Boo just won some crypto. I'm gonna go ahead and start the countdown for the next race. She doesn't have a ZENZO address, but there is 5 ZENZO on record. Yeah, let's. If you're free today after the show, man, we can get you sorted out. How long am I talking? It'll probably be, it's an hour and 45 minutes left in the show. So it will be right around 2 o'clock my time. I see you, Owl. I see you. That's 8 p.m. for you? Alright. Hopefully that's not too late. Probably around supper time for you guys. Oh yeah, I guess I probably could have mentioned that too. I just said another one, man. Now you're 5 ZENZO in debt? No, you're not in debt, man. All the ZENZOites are people here. Like, I'm not going to, like, send out a freaking SWAT team over 5 ZENZO. If I think you're lying, I'll call you a liar on stream, and I have not had that person here yet. So, besides, if that was probably going to be the case, you guys would probably skewer before I could ever say anything. I would send a SWAT team for 5 ZENZO. I know you would, man. You're always just looking for a reason. 5 ZENZO. I had to see. Could send out the CIA, man. Come on. Come on, man. So it looks like we got Squid out in the lead. Lock 31 and Mr. Mad coming up fast to seal up second. Man, I love marbles. Hey, dude. You know, it's same time, same place. Same bat time, same bat channel. It's good to see you on the track, man. It's been a while. So, please stick around for the halftime of the show. If you can't make the show the whole time today, at least make it during the middle of the show. We are going to show a little bit of War Riders and what you can expect in the Wasteland. I highly recommend you checking it out. I'm sure we're going to be dropping some links here in chat whenever we do. So if you guys have any questions about it, be sure to drop it. If you like any kind of Mad Max style, twisted metal, open world destruction with vehicles, it's a game to check out. And I know that probably makes Snowboard feel funny in his pants because he likes vehicles a lot. Speaking of which, congrats on that new ride, brother. Alright, Locked, Bad Ed, and the real RJ, you guys are the winners. Where you at, bro? I don't see you, Ahmed. Oh yeah, you're there you are. You love it? Sweet. Glad you're loving it. Locked, I just sent you... That's funny, I just sent you some so I can actually... I don't have to worry about pasting your address again. But bam. Alright, so Mr. Mad. So I actually finally, out of I don't know how many years of playing on this table that I actually have a new desk coming in. Yay, new stuff. I also ordered me a chainsaw because, well, I got some work to do. I got a tree that's growing up beside the side of the house, and I think it's going to cause me some trouble later on. So, I got to take care of it. Mr. Mad, you get 7. R to the J. Oh, it wasn't showing up in the pinned messages. I was like, I know I pinned your address. What the hell? Alright. Split it down. Okay, here we go. Can we get some new desk hype? Woo! I'm actually, dude, I'm super stoked because I am literally playing put all my stuff on a fold-out table. Like, it is so ghetto fabulous. It's unreal. Like, I've got some really good gear and everything else, and then you look at my table and it's like, bruh. What? I'm gonna be making a new desk and then I move. Oh. Going to go into chill base pizza song. Well, I'm not just making that up. Look, this is the pizza song. All right, 16 people out on the track. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Let's get more. Marbles has been actually having some really good numbers as of late. So if you got some guys that want to get into crypto with some little to no resistance, not having to worry about putting anything into it, but still want to get it, experience it, this is a good opportunity for them. 18 people out on the track. I'm going to join you guys. We almost got 20. That's not bad for the first couple races of the show. You guys have been magnificent getting folks in here. People coming in from different communities. Got to talk to a lot of different people, and the cool thing is that we see each other across the communities. I was actually hanging out in the Miranda's chat talking to those guys. Not Miranda's. Well, no, it wasn't Miranda's. It was Gala Games. They make Miranda's. And I noticed a few people in there, so you never know who you're going to see around the circuit. Alright, we've got 19 out there. We're going to kick it up. 45 seconds. Let's go. Well, we've moved back to Monday, so it's not necessarily your fault. We jumped around a little bit when it came to, when it actually came down to it. We were on Sunday, then, like, the meeting time was starting to kind of overlap. So we were like, you know what? I'm going to move it back to Monday. I'm not working a job anymore. Let's make it how it originally was. Of course we have a spot. There's actually Ahmed, and you need to go be the first comment in there. I actually made an Arabic section in the ZENZO Discord, so go be the first person to drop a hey. And if you got any buddies that speak Arabic and don't speak English, that's a perfect place for you guys to hang out. And I expect you to be relaying any information that we send out. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I want all walks of life to experience what we're going to be. Oh my god, snowboard. And Rondon, first one's out of the track. You need to shake off that rust, dog. Oh, man. I think I needed this more than you guys needed it, man. I think I really did. Still been thinking about opening up another day for the ZENZO stream. I just know that if I start it, I am going to be, yeah, the new Pog is bad. They went through a couple of them. But I know if I start anything, I want to make sure that I am going to be committed. That's the hardest thing for anybody that's started streaming before, you know. Commitment is the hard part. Adonis up in here. Good to see you, friend. Good to see you. Squiddy. Come on, Boo. Boo, you just need to go ahead and get you a wallet, hon. You can actually download a phone wallet. Or not. Yeah, you can actually get it from Flitz or Harcomia. Download. I think somebody was having some trouble. I think it might have been Copper. Having some trouble with Harcomia as of late, and I don't know actually what the update is on there, if they are having server issues or not. I'm back. Sorry, I was changing baby game.
Whoa, Mondo, cool.
Yo, Adonis coming in with that sub. Man, you guys are showing some love today. I liking it. I need it too, man. I need it. This last week has been. Whoo. All I'm gonna say is, my kids, my kiddo. Guess who's back? Back again. That would be Fire Creeper. All right, MW Lock 31 has pretty much won every race today. Who's gonna get the third spot? Goes to Squids. Congratulations, gang. Kids are bad. Wait till they. I'm not even gonna go into it, dude. My kid's almost 15 years old. All I'm gonna say. 23 people hanging out with us today in the stream. Thank you guys for coming to hang out. If you are not followed, be sure to follow. Are kids in school over there? Yes, we have kids in school right now. Yeah, no thanks. Alright, let's get these payouts going here. I am enjoying having this new screen though. Snow, I actually picked me up a the 27 curve Samsung. Bruh. It's not no like 4K like ridiculous hertz. It's only 60, but man, what a difference. What a damn difference. Let's see here. Alright, Mr. Locked, I ought to know yours my freaking heart by now, as much as I've seen it today. Oh look, I was the one everybody was waiting on. Who knew? And then one more to the squid. Five to you, friend. So you will go to War Riders and play it for 30 minutes? Or play in 30 minutes. Yeah, I'm going to play for like 10 or 15 minutes just so everybody can see what the game's about, how it plays, if they're going to be interested in it, if you guys want to come hang out on the checkpoint. These vehicles are worth a lot of ETH, man. So if you want to come, there's going to be some... I'm going to do my best to make sure that we get some vehicles and some weapons to give out. If not, we'll at least probably have a vehicle or a weapon. You can kill me to show your OP guns. Alright, so random track. I got barbecue. Ooh, that sounds lovely. I do have some pretty gnarly guns. I had actually, and this is what's really cool about the game. You can actually start from a candy van and grind up to a vehicle. It will take a long time, but if you're friends with the ZENZO clan, we will protect you and we will share. There is a ZENZO clan inside of War Riders. There are only 4 spots left. 3 of the members are actually in this stream right now, myself included. So, if you guys want to get into it and be part of the ZENZO clan, come do it. Also, if we do get too many members and we need more ZENZO members, we can have a ZENZO 2 clan or something like that. But, yeah. I don't know how well they would probably like that, but hey. Alright, we got 20 people out on the track. If you're not out there already, sorry about your bad luck. We just started up the countdown. 45 seconds. So yeah, definitely been an interesting week. It almost snowed in Southeast Texas last night. There was a big cold front coming in, and then there was some water coming in off the Gulf. We thought we were going to have snow down here for a second, but it all pushed out to the northeast. It was cold as hell, though. Well, to us, anything below 50 degrees is detrimental to people in Texas. Yeah, no, like East Texas, like over in Shreveport and everything else, Lower Arkansas and you know, Northern Louisiana, Texarkana, really, that got hit hard. Yeah, it is some pretty. Everything's been crazy as of late. Like, it's such a crazy time. It is a very, very crazy time. And you know, if we were sitting back as kids, you know, all of us as kids, we used to always sit at like the lunch tables and, you know, talk about what ifs and everything else like that. If we were to actually explain the situation that's happened within the last year to each other as a kid and its concept, and it was to happen, we would be freaking the ever-living hell out. But since it was a gradual thing that's been happening over time, everybody's just like, we'll make it. Come on, my Mara, why are you so mad today? It is a crazy time to be alive. It's the worst time, but family time we are getting is beautiful. Oh my god. I'll tell you about it later, Snow. That's all I'll say about it. Oh my god. All I can say is my damn kid just acted like her damn dad when he was a teenager. But not Nintendo. Hey man, no, I have a lot of ups and downs going on. I'm fairly resilient, man. After 2020, that took a lot of the piss out of me, man. Not gonna lie. Lost some good people. Lost some family. I mean, lost a lot of things, including freedoms, but I never lost hope. Can honestly say, God, snowboards, you guys need to stay on the track. But you have a new desk coming in. You know, man, stuff is stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I'm using that to better my office space, make things, you know, better. Because, you know, this is where I spend a lot of my time. This is where I can make money to provide for my family and everything else. And luckily, you know, I've got an awesome wife that puts up with my shit 24/7. But yeah, you know, gonna show me your master notes? Oh yeah, dude, I remember seeing that and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna show him that. Sorry, man, I've been a little distracted as of late. Cryptopo, Meller, Splinte, and Rondon, you guys are the winners. Yeah, if I was your wife, I would be getting you to clean my car 24. Shut up. I would do it to you. Or do it to you. Do it for you. Lord, that got saucy quick. Alright, Crips up. So I've been talking to DG a little bit. I think he's gonna coax me into playing some Tarkov here one day. Snowboard you ham. Alright, 10. So on these two masternodes for the last month, RJ, it made about 994. And I'm pretty sure they were running all month, but it might have been a few days where it wasn't. So that's what I got off of that one. So let's see. Oh, Melor. This stupid mouse. I might end up getting me a new mouse just because. Where are you? There's Fire Creeper. There, God, dude, you were so far on the bottom, O'Miller. Sorry about that, guys. 7 and Rondon. I can find you pretty easy. Which Addy did I send to MW? Hold on. It was the last one that was inside of our chat, MW. Alright, so... I'm getting just way too distracted. Let me get Rondon sent out and I will get the next track up and moving. Alright, here we go, A random track. Someone buy Daddy Tendo a mouse. No, I'll pick my own. Like, that's no big deal, like, because I can't do wireless. Like, I've tried wireless mice before, but they don't do what I need them to do. Worth getting it. Just buy an extra mouse and keyboard you will need for the Rage and Tarkov. DG is obsessed with the game show. With that game, oh. Tarkov is so fun, but streaming it is hard for the viewers. Why do you say it's hard for the viewers?
Whoa, Mondo,
yo,
cool.
DG coming to what's up? Thank you, sir. It is starting with... Hold on. Usually you want to look at your last 4 characters. It starts with ZPR. Twenty people out on the track already. Good lord, you guys. All right, 45 seconds to the next race. I meant Masternode for January this year, not last year. New year, new stats. That was for December, is the ones I gave you, because January's only like halfway through. Let me see. Yeah, so far this month it's made 409. I'm gonna win this! Come on, you can. I believe in you. I think. It depends on a lot of things. It depends on your computer. Like, it depends on how easy things are for the connection. It's kind of like the path of least resistance, if that makes any sense. Oh, you got a new one in W? La 2. Those are on using State Cube, by the way. I've actually compared a couple of them. Some of them aren't as stable as the other ones, if that makes any sense. But yeah, out of using all of them so far, the State Cube by far, everything's on State Cube. It's just kind of like, I mean, you can stake your freaking Bitcoin on there, man. I know it's a custodial wallet, but still. It's cool. Gotta go base them ribs. I want some riblets. Damn, that sounds good. It's my current wallet sub. Access to the old, so no biggie. Good, good, very good. But yeah, so the last 2 things I will probably end up getting for the office. I will be getting a new mouse and a new keyboard. I've already decided what brands I will be going with. I will be getting a SteelSeries keyboard. And then, I take that back. I'm not exactly 100% decided on a mouse. I mean, I like this mouse, but it's very light. Come on! No, not SteelSeries. Why? Why not SteelSeries? Get a Donkey, and then I'm seeing HyperX. Let me go look. Now Logitech, yes. Logitech is, if you're not going for anything flashy, Logitech's the best. Hands down. That's a pretty good looking keyboard. The HyperX one. Alright, RJ, Rondon, and MW. What's up? It's the same as... Yummy Z and Z. Alright, so... RJ. It's you. I used to use like a wireless for the one on my couch, but I just have a feeling like I'm not gonna get the response time that I want, or I'm gonna have to charge it, or bad. Like the Logitech, I had a wireless Logitech before. That thing didn't run out of juice forever. Alright, so W, you just sent me some new stuff. So we're gonna send you that one now. Bada bing, bada boom, spladow. What happened to your marble? It got drunk along the way, friend. This one lasts forever, too. Yeah, the charge is fast on. I don't think I'll get another Razer product, man. Just to be flat honest, I just... Yo, Jacob Twitch, welcome to the stream. Oh, jeez, I'm not doing good. I mean, look, you got to play it to get that energy. Yo, thank you for the follow. I think I pronounced that right. I hope I did. But, so, what's your guys' poison when it comes to keyboard and mice? Heard Logitech, heard HyperX, heard a few different ones. Like I said, I've been eyeballing the Steel Series ones. Kind of interested to know why you guys don't like the brand. I had an issue with the Razer mouse. That it was one of the wireless ones, and it was just, it sucked. Yes, glorious modular mechanical keyboard. I'm thinking going with red keys, just because like I don't want the loud clicks, but I still want the clicks. You know what I mean? All right, we're gonna crank it up. 45 seconds. Yeah, see, I'm always with cabled, and I went with mouse, and it was, or the wireless, and it was a mistake. Wish I would have done that. Yeah, but I feel like wired's the way to go, especially if you're just using like a desktop. I mean, my living room computer, I've got a computer just like on TVs and stuff like that instead of having cable or anything else, and I did have a wireless one there, but between my daughter and cats, it got destroyed pretty quick. So yeah, that was awesome. Alright, we got about 15 minutes to the middle of the show, and then we will be doing the 20 ZNZ giveaway for the raffle. And then we will be showing some War Riders for a little bit, so you guys can get a little bit of a feel of the games. This is the thing. I got these Corsairs for like 45 bucks, and they're awesome. I love them. Only thing I wish I would have not got was this, because I use a mic. But I wasn't gonna pass up the deal. So yeah, I don't want the cheap. Like, I mean, if I was just doing like typing, I would like the mechanical clicks. But if I'm on stream and you like hearing like some hardcore clicking, that's gonna get annoying real quick. Alright, Rondon. You let somebody else win some. You too, MW. I see you up there. Snowboard. Keep it on the track this time, Big Doubt. Yeah, I mean, get loud clicks and then play with a rag on the keys or something. No. 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 Oh, hell. Oh, hell. I don't know, bro. MW, snowboard. I got yeeted. Yeah! Alright. And Rock Andre. We got our winners. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Snowboard. Alright, Snow, I know that we have to get your stuff worked out, so I am going to put your 7 on IOU, and we will get you taken care of, because Boo has 5. But we need to get you both situated here. So, Rock Andre. What we call it, square? Alright, Andre, yeah, we'll call it square. I'm the same way. I don't like debts or anything like that. I earn my keep. Alright, next track up. We've got about 10 more minutes to the halftime of the show. If you have not entered the raffle, go ahead and do so. It's only going to be on for just a little bit longer. Jacob, that I like that gradient. It's almost the ZENZO gradient on that sticker. Yep, we are going to be we're going to be showing War Riders here in just a bit. We're going to show you guys how the nodes work, the garages work, weapons work. Your vehicles are kind of they're essentially your vehicles. They all have different stats. They all have different abilities. Just because you buy like an SUV doesn't mean it's going to be the same as the other SUV. It's going to have different stats, different speeds, different things like that. So definitely stick around. It's going to be something you want to check out if you are into anything like that. I'm installing it. Red Eyed Gamer 22 is now following. Thank you for the follow, sir. Or ma'am. It's ma'am. Alright. So, if you guys are not on the track, you got 45 seconds to do so. Exclamation play. Be sure to join the raffle. And have a ZENZ wallet for me in case you win. If you win and you don't have a ZENZ wallet, your crypto is going to go to waste. I don't know who's got to convince you that cryptocurrency is worth keeping these days. But if you need convincing, go look up BTC price. Crypto's worth holding, especially if I'm out here giving it for free. No, you didn't miss nothing, man. Do you play any Call of Duty games or just marbles and War Riders? I play a little bit of everything. I have gaming ADHD pretty bad, so I'll jump around a lot. I've been playing Red Dead 2 online as of late. Was playing the free Jurassic Park game there for a little bit. War Riders, if it's the high distributions going on. What else? Townstar, if I've got time to play that on my phone. I mean, you know, I bounce around. Well, that's very good. But why the hell are you a red-eyed gamer then? You just been staring at the screen too long? I hope you've been staring at the screen too long, because that wasn't the first thing I thought about when I saw red-eyed gamer. But no, man, thank you for letting us know, and we will pass that on to the next player. Or what we'll do is, like, if you win, we'll double the position that you're in. So, like, if you win second, we'll double the position for the next race. The Jurassic Park game. It was the free one that was on Epic, I believe. Was it Epic? I think it was the Epic launcher. They had offered it for free over the new year. Yes, Bitcoin has gone extremely crazy. I've had people message me this morning like, "Oh my God, it's going down." I'm like, that's called a correction. And see, probably about 2 weeks ago, everybody's like, "Oh, we had this little correction." I was like, "No, that's a $3,000 pullback, and it bounced. That wasn't a correction." This $10,000 pullback, however, that is a correction. Yeah, it is kind of like Zoo Builder. It's kind of, it has that tycoon-y kind of feel to it, but it's cool because you can breed different types of dinosaurs. You can do all these kind of different things, and you can let your dinosaurs out to eat the guests. Sorry, but it's fun. Yeah, I think it was up to about 45,000. I think this morning I seen it at like 31, 32, somewhere in there. I would say it is. I mean, just judging by the chart, I would say we'll probably have a bounce around here, probably go sideways after probably a couple weeks. At least historically, that's what it's kind of done, and then we will probably have another spike, and then we will probably have a drop off again to where it does correct for the 3-year trend. I've made more money on this particular market calling it going up and down than I care to admit. Just got to know when to go into fiat. Yeet! Okay. Yeah, okay. You got first, bud. Lock 31 and Fire Creeper. That's like a more controlled Ark survival. Well, I guess you can drive the Jeeps and stuff, but it really doesn't have that first-person view. So, yeah. And besides, like, if you like, it's the Tycoon games, like Roller Coaster Tycoon and stuff like that, you'll like that one. Alright, Yee, I keep on calling you Yee. Yeah, okay. Do you have a ZENZO address for me? If you do, I will get you taken care of. If you want to get one or learn more about it, just let me know. If you want to pass it on, let me know as well, and we will pass it on to the next round. However, Locked and Fire Creeper, I do have your ZENZO addresses. Here's Locked. You got second, so you get 7 on. Fire Creeper. What I'm really excited for is the spill off we will have into alts once the big guys start going sideways. That's where things get usually pretty interesting for the alt seasons. Wouldn't be the first time I've seen one, and we haven't had one yet. A lot of people are saying that we've had, I'm like, not yet, it hasn't. We haven't seen Bitcoin dominance go down 10% yet. Like, once that starts happening, it gonna get real. It gonna get real quick. All right, everybody's sent. I think we got another race in us before the halftime. Yeah, I mean, it's... I was in coins that were like going between and consolidating between 25 cents to $1, and on the last run when there was that pullback from 20k around 17,000, I had that same coin go to $10. Doge is a really good indicator of what's about to happen to the alt market. if you see like a big spike in like Doge or something like that, you can kind of expect the rest of the, not all, I mean, it just depends, but a good majority of these altcoins start popping. At least any ones where Salt or, you know, got updates and stuff coming out. Alright, the raffle is about to close, so if you're not in it, I suggest you get in it quick. What? I just got a message from somebody. I don't know if they need help or not. Like, help. Now we're going to start the race. 45 seconds. Sorry, guys. Just, I don't, sorry, I didn't. I just didn't know if a friend was in trouble. This messages that I am getting. What's up, Solo? I expect these to be around 25k in the next 2 days, to be honest. I don't see it going that low. I think we'll probably see a bounce up to around like 30, 35, and then somewhere in between there and start riding sideways. Hopefully, if it pulls back further, it pulls back further. Oh my god. Today's Mad Minute, everyone. When this race finishes, we are going to do the raffle. Sorry, Solo. I'm talking to a friend here on the other side. Mental health is something that I have talked about a couple times on this stream. Okay, I lost my father to suicide last year. It is something that I take very serious. And during the middle of the show, and I'm not naming names, I'm not saying anything, there is a buddy of mine that is going through a lot of trouble. And I don't care if I'm on a fucking live stream. You get a hold of me. I will talk to you. I know more about pain and suffering than a lot of people. And if you need somebody to listen to you, I'm here. And I don't care when. Life is precious in every form. So just remember that. And that's today's Mad Minute. That took a somber turn, guys, I know, but still. Cryptop. And myself. And then RJ. Yo, Bully no, yeah, I can't pronounce that if I wanted to. Yep. That's what I'm saying, and you guys understand that. I hate seeing friends suffer, man. I hate it. Alright. So, this is the deal. I apologize. I like I said, I had a friend that needed me for a little bit. I need to reset your internet. No worries, brother. I'm going to send out these payments. And then we are going to do the raffle. And then we are going to jump into some more riders for a little bit. So you guys can see what's going on. Alright, so... I don't want to see anybody go through what I went through last year. The thing about losing somebody in that manner, how I lost like my old man, is that we are the ones that have to go behind it. And nothing will ever prepare you for something like what I saw. So, when I hear anybody getting to an edge or something like that, I mean, my stomach is turning right now. Just after the last week and stuff that I had, I don't put past anything past anything. So, yeah. Take it seriously. Oh, thank you, Boo. Alright, so, here we go. Let's do the raffle. Let's see, we've got quite a few people in it. We got about 20 people into it. We're going to pick a winner in 3, 2, 1. The real RJ gets that 20 Z and Z. Hacks. Alright, so we're going to start that, and we're going to start another one. We're going to start that giveaway. Going to give Mr. RJ his payout. See, this little drop in everything that's happening is kind of familiar to the China FUD. See, during the middle of the 2017-2018 run, China banned all cryptocurrency. UK's doing something very similar right now. Don't think for 1 second that this isn't meant to shake you out. They literally sold at 45,000. They wanted to go all the way back down so they could buy in again and ride it up again. Don't let that big money fool you. Don't let movement scare you. If you're playing along, if you think Bitcoin's going to be high in 10 years, don't even look at it. Stay busy. Keep loading up more. And don't look back. Alright, Mr. RJ, you have been sent. Alright, now let's get War Riders up and going so you guys can see what the hype is about. So, it links to my MetaMask. My MetaMask actually keeps all my items and everything else like that. Trying to get my stuff. What am I doing? Alright. To open up the War Riders. I'm stoked to show you guys this one. Out of a lot of the crypto games, like, there's a lot of different ones that are out there. I like games where I can hunt down people with vehicles. There you go. Thank you, Mad, for the links. Also, first question, does the MetaMask wallet or other wallet require to have some funds? No! It does not require to have funds in it to play. You just have to have an address. Alright, so here we go. I have the latest version installed, as you can see. I'm gonna hit play. This is the install screen that you'll probably end up seeing. Yep, you will get the candy van. Alright, so here's my vehicles. I haven't got my war truck yet, but that's probably, it hadn't got sent out yet. Alright, so we're gonna take out the SUV. I've got some upgraded guns on it. These guns you can actually earn in the game by going to get BZN. So that's my boy. All right, so we're gonna go into the wasteland. There was 3 different spots to pick, but we are going to pick the free one. This is the central. All right. If you use other garages, they may take some of your BZN, which is the in-game cryptocurrency that you earn.
The deadliest SUV in the wasteland.
To some of the nodes quicker, so that makes it worth it. Ah, there's Mr. Mad. Ah. So as you can see, we're rocking the Z, part of the ZENZO clan. All right, so we are going to go to the node that's up on top of the hill. As you can see, I got a rocket launcher, some chain guns on the side. SUVs are pretty good for climbing, not so much for speed. Oh, sorry. Trying not to roll down the hill as I do it. Hold on one second. I don't know why it's so loud. Stop it, Mad, or I'll murder you. Is that better? Okay. Can you hear me now? Okay, sorry about that. I didn't have everything equalized to play the game. It just kind of happened in the middle of it. Alright, so as you can see, this is one of the nodes. Alright, so this is what everybody fights over. There's only 0.05 BZN in there right now. BZN's worth probably about 11 cents, but it's actually valued at 50 cents in the game. During high distribution, you can get about 10 to 15. I mean, it varies. It can go from like 15 all the way down to like 6 or 2, but you can have a butt ton of this if you manage to stay the whole 3 hours and play. When they do the high distribution, it usually rolls on for about 3 hours, and you could pick up, you know, a stack of these. So if you look in the top left hand corner, you'll see a BZN and 0 of 150. When I pick this up, you'll see it kind of fills up. Now, if somebody murders me, they can take this. So, like, yeah, see how Mad just kind of shot me a little bit? Yeah. But, stop it. So there's several different nodes all the way around the map. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And people will literally go around and murder. Unfortunately, it is not on PS4. I think it is PC only. It goes for 4 hours? I always thought it was like 3 for some reason. But as you earn this BZN, you can save it. I actually bought the guns that I have with the BZN that I've earned from just playing the game. So it makes sense. Of course, you know, trying to get it out of the game with gas fees the way they were a little insane. You know what? Stop it. I'll break out my Zcash rocket launcher. You don't want that. So, like, this one shoots pretty fast compared to, like, the normal ones. But that is War Riders kind of in a nutshell. You'll see multiple people going around here. There's good clans. There's bad clans. Yeah, I always do miss the first hour. Can't ram people really good, but yeah. Let's fight? Alright, let's do it. Good trick if they have machine guns and stuff like that that are really strong in the front. Try to get behind them. Just like he's trying to do to me. No, sir. No, sir. I was trying to give him a little chance here. Oh no, he's probably gonna get me. I just spun out.
Main weapon restored. Main weapon overheated.
No man, don't destroy me.
Main weapon
Ah! Don't think there's any blockchains on the console at the moment. Yeah, there's a few that are trying to expand out to it, but yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, it was mad. I really wasn't going to skill over OP weapon, sir. I mean, I wasn't trying. Sure. But, good thing I got destroyed. So, I lost my BZN that I got. He picked it up. He's able to bring that back to the garage. Then you drop that off. So, now that I died, though, I have a cooldown time on my vehicle. So, if you have multiple vehicles, you can roll out faster. But that's just kind of a little introduction into War Riders. These vehicles are worth a lot. There's Lambos, there's SUVs, there's all kinds of, oh god. We'll bring out the van to show what it looks like when somebody actually drops some BZN.
I know.
As you can see, the van is pretty slow. It's a little cumbersome. But, for a free vehicle, it's not so bad. So when you kill somebody and their BZN is dropped, this is what you'll see. So, just roll over it, and that's going to pick it up.
No BZM is mine.
It's mad. So that's pretty much it. You'll go back to the garage at that point. You will release your BZN, and if you look in the top right-hand corner, you'll see it, you know, add to the amount. You can get NOS too. I recommend actually getting it if there's a bunch of people playing and you're new, so you can get away. But, yeah. That's kind of War Riders in a nutshell. You can actually remove this from the game. So, like, if you wanted to, you could actually pull this BZN out and send it to an exchange. As you can see, I pulled out 478 before, and I used that to buy 2 guns. Those guns are worth a lot of money, too. Oh, there, I'll show you guys the truck. Mad Ed just pulled one out. I haven't got mine in yet. So this is the war truck. They're not necessarily really good right now. However, later on, when there's probably going to be like different types of events with them and stuff like that, should be pretty cool. Does that have 3 guns on the front? Ow. Nope, nope. But yeah, that is War Riders. It is free to play, and like I said, the high BZN is really worth it. You can go out there and get you $15 worth of cryptocurrency just for playing their game. And and save up, buy weapons, do all kinds of cool stuff like that. I highly recommend it. It's like Twisted Metal, but all grown up. And you just kind of, you tie it to your MetaMask and stuff like that. It's all, because all those weapons and like my vehicles and everything are just kept on my MetaMask. And it automatically is tied to it, so when I do play the game, those items and everything show up. Of course, you know, it's a little rough because of, you know, ETH transaction fees, but they're looking for alternatives. Yeah, no worries, Lance. But not bad for a free-to-play game. I mean, you look at other ones, and it's hard to get in. Now, there's some rules to the Wasteland. If you go out in a van, do not shoot at somebody first. Chances are they are stronger than you. If they're in a candy van, then by all means, have a candy van battle off. But if you start shooting at like Lambos and tanks or something, they are going to murder you. With no remorse. No lube. Nothing. It's going to hurt. Especially if you see, you know, us. Like, if you see the ZENZO symbol, we will not shoot first. Mad might. He's a little bit of the shifty character on the team. But, yeah. Yes, there are people out there that will just straight melt your SUV in like 3 seconds. I need better chain guns in the front. I got some platinum ones, but they are literally like on the low tier. So I'm trying to get me some higher tier front weapons. That's what I'm currently saving up for. I'm not going to drop any ETH for it. It's, you know, going to allow me to grind it in the game. Sitting on 1k BZN in game waiting for gas to go down. I think it was like 500 Gwei this morning over here. Go look. And well, my alts did a nice pullback. It's like 81 right now. Yeah. And what's sad is I expect like ETH to go to like 2 to 3k before it's all said and done. It's just, yeah, 0.06 ETH fee to cash out. And I wish they would just do in-game purchases. So, I mean, if you could just do in-game purchases without having to worry about minting it on the blockchain, and then just mint the item or something like that, that I can get. But you'd still have to pay the minting fee, which would probably be around the same. It's damned if you do, damned if you don't. We're going to start it up 45 seconds to the next race. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it either, brother. I mean, I get it. I do get it. I understand why there's the necessity to do that. What I don't understand is why the system was... I mean, I do get it. And I kind of take that back. I get it in a sense that they probably never saw it as going as where it did. It's like, when you create something like that, you're probably like, yeah, man, it'll probably go to like 10 or 20 bucks. That, you know, it's going to keep everything fine. Our numbers are going to be, and then it goes just insane. And you're like, we never planned for this. And that's where they're pretty much at right now. Exactly. That's why we created ZENZO. So we could do, you know, do it our own way without having to worry about fees and everything else going stupid. ZENZO would have to go to like something ridiculous for it even to be a cent, you know, for a transaction or mint. So punishment has to justify the means. If we ever got to a point to where it was ridiculously costing to mint or make stuff on the ZENZO chain, we would probably address it. But since we're kind of a niche market and we're only going after gaming and not all applications in general, I think it'll be a lot easier on us. Even with a game library of like 50 to 100, I still don't see it being an issue. The only time that I would really see the minting fees and everything being an issue is like if there was literally hundreds of thousands of games using the ZENZO ecosystem all at once. Oh no, don't read too much into that. That's what I would like for ZENZO to have. You gotta understand, the video game library for blockchain as a whole is smaller than the Nintendo library. And I'm talking the original Nintendo, I'm not talking about Switch or anything else. So you're talking about smaller than 350 games out there, which probably hasn't even met the halfway mark yet. And I'm talking about games, I'm not talking about blackjack, I'm not talking about poker, I'm not talking about dice, I'm not talking about bullshit. Talking about real games. Like, you know, Axes, Age of Rust, the list goes on. These actually have playable mechanics and a reason to exist. So with that being said, I'm hoping that we get to fill out that library a little bit. And hopefully one day, maybe ZENZO will have 50 to 100 games using its software. I know those games. List all checkpoint guests. We bring people on here we like. What can we say? Six Dragons hasn't been on here yet. That's definitely one I would like to play. Splinterlands is cool. I haven't checked out the Oogie one where you get the Oogies in a long time. I didn't give it away. I was just the host. That was Age of Rust. That was that man. He's got a lot more than .1. I guarantee you that. It's, you peoples. Little Owl, daughter of May and Lanes, congratulations. What do you mean, you people? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, but I mean, market movements, like, I watch Bitcoin go, I watch my portfolio go down 20,000 and I'm like, It's just numbers. It's just numbers on the screen, man. GU, my favorite blockchain game at the moment. What's GU? When crypto goes into like Dota 2, LOL, and some other massive games, then it'll be interesting. I'm not waiting on legacy games to make that movement. All right, Creeper, thanks for stopping in, brother. Little Owl. Speaking of 1,000, or no, speaking of .1 Bitcoin, this was the winner. Alrighty, so Daughter of May. That was a good one to win. Miss Lanes. All right. 5 to you. All right. On to the next track. I think legacy games will be what kickstarted out because there are very few new legacy games being made. Nothing is lasting more than 2 to 4 weeks at the moment. I'm sure that they will. This is why, like, major players, like, and I know this is stupid for saying major players, but they are. The creators of Farmville and everything else, they're already making Miranda's. They've also made Townstar. These are the guys out of Gala Games. They have some serious institutional money to be able to get behind it and do their own thing. Gala Coin is actually, like, I made a pretty good chunk off of it already. I think I did like a 200% gain on it, but then got out of it and moved into something else. But the cool thing is that they actually have in-game property. There's only going to be 1,640 deeds ever available. I actually own a piece of the, one of those. They actually hold the record for selling the highest earning NFT to date, which was $800,000. So yeah, I know a little bit about that, Ro. Just a little bit. Alright, so we got 15 people out there. Let's kick it off. 45 seconds if you ain't in it. But no, a lot of the institutional money is going to be extremely hard-headed. They're not going to deal with the taxes, especially because a lot of these corporations and gaming corporations are out of the U.S. So I probably wouldn't see any of those happen probably for another 3 or 4 years. We're going to be kind of owning on that monopoly because we are using and testing the technology that is unsure in their eyes right now. That's going to give us the ability to make games and styles that people have not seen yet. Some of them have been really successful. Some of them have not. But it's all going to be in the pool for everybody to experience, and once we get the feedback and data off of that, we make changes as it goes. There's definitely a lot of what ifs. There's definitely a lot of uncertainties and everything else like that. We can influence to do things how we see fit. Will it be for everybody? Probably not. But my personal goal inside of it is to see a game for everybody. Because everybody's got a game, man. There's multiple different types of styles that people like to play. Like me, I like real-time strategy. I like, like sim games, not like The Sims. I'm talking like SimCity and stuff like that. To where not people, essentially. Alright, Big Smile and myself kind of going toe to toe here. Oh no, Little Owl taking the dive. But I can tell you this, if big games really start utilizing it, the thing is that when games like Fortnite or anything else look at cryptocurrency, they look at it as losing money. They want people to be able to buy a skin and not being able to do anything with it. They don't want any kind of resale value on that item because they don't want anybody else to make their profits. They have probably looked at it from the point of view as, why have them the ability to be able to sell a skin and buy another one when we can just take all their money? And from an economic standpoint, to be quite honest, that's more lucrative than going into the cryptocurrency. Because then you got to deal with market swings, and then you got to deal with the tax laws, and then you got to deal with the overseas laws, and then you got to deal with if you're a security law or not, and then blah 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 blah. A lot of video game companies are going to just want to stick to what they know, and it's going to take the people that are willing to step outside the box to make that move. Locked? Good God, man! You're taking everybody's ZENZO today. Alright, Daughter of May. Yeah, sorry for blaring the War Riders there for a minute. I didn't realize that it was on a different different sound level. And somebody messaged me on Discord. My ears. Okie next track. Looks like we got about 25 minutes left in the stream. We'll be doing the 20 ZNC raffle at the end, of course. And if anybody is newer to the stream and have any questions about what ZNZ is and what it does, spinning in my gaming industry is just kind of like a loop thing that'll always come back and thrive. But the biggest thing at the moment is people love gathering and collecting games. PUBG, find guns, Escape from Tarkov. Literally everything has gathering aspect to it. Crypto gaming companies just need to follow this trend at the moment and run with it. Crypto just offers an alternative where players can physically earn something. However, it's companies it is that want to make it earn rather day than making a game where both player and company benefit. Exactly. That's pretty much what I'm saying. Is that the you can think I'm wrong if you want. I mean that doesn't bother me none. Difference in opinions is actually what makes good conversation. The whole thing about it is, though, with where gaming companies and everything stand, they look at you as a dollar sign. That's it. And a cryptocurrency is going to be something that is going to not be something that they look as something that they can use to enhance the game, but as a dollar sign. And there's plenty of different games that have the collectible aspects and everything else, like Age of Rust. There's a couple MMORPGs that are coming out. If you look at Mirandus, where you actually own property, make shops, you go out, collect stuff. I mean, that's following the same trends. However, that's going to get old. I'm sorry, but it's not going to last forever. Just like Dota didn't last forever. Just like League of Legends didn't last forever. All of those things change. Yes, they still have a huge player base, but not as the new games come out. The new games comparable that come out, their player base dwarfs it, but they're not going to make it look like that. Also, you got to think about it. They're like, we have, let's say, a 10 million user base. Probably about 500,000 are playing, and the other ones are dead accounts. So you don't trust the bullshit. Just like when an NFT gets bought for $800,000, don't think that that couldn't be somebody from the same team buying it. Believe half of what you see. Or no, nothing what you see and half of what you hear. You know what I mean? So just from the inside, I've seen multiple different cryptocurrency games do that to make it themselves blow up like there's something. And they're not. But there's a lot of them out there that have done the right thing and promoted things the right way. It's wild. Request. Could Marbles list the entered people in each race so we know if we're entered after a couple of minutes? I don't know. Like the only way for me to like bring up the names is to hit Alt, but I can't move the camera yet. So it sucks. But yeah, that's like the whole thing with yeah, I can't I mean, you could write them. Yeah, nobody's gonna mind if you hit play. Like if you type in exclamation play and you don't see anything pop up, that just means you're already in there. But yeah, there's plenty of games out there that have been, you know, pumping fake numbers. I've seen that before. Seen plenty of crypto projects pump fake numbers. Well, it's a pissing contest. It's like, I mean, a lot of people like was talking shit about Cyberpunk. I had a buddy playing it. He loved the game all the way through. It's all perspective, and it's very subjective. And a lot of people are quick to hop on bandwagons these days. So that's like, it's bad. They think it's bad, so I think it's bad. Think for yourself. I mean, to be quite honest, I'm looking forward to the game. I'm just not going to play it right now because I want it to get fixed. And the fact that they're getting sued and all that kind of stuff like that is just a testament to this cancel culture we live in. There's no room for error. There's no room to be human anymore. And I get it. A lot of people were promised like a lot of different stuff. But from what I've seen, a lot of stuff was delivered on. But they're not going to talk about that part. They're just going to talk about the spots where you messed up. And that's just kind of a lot of people's, you know, money. They're like, well, I paid $60. Dude, I paid $60 for NES games. Fucking wah. Yeah, it was too much hype for what it was, though. But at the same time, was it them hyping it up that way? Or was it people making unreal expectations of things that they were putting out there, and then building off of that and building a false hope? I mean, the stuff that I kept up with, so? He was in the game, basically. I'd say it was more on the community side. I'm just gonna say that. Because I followed it too. But I only saw like maybe 6 or 7 things up into the release. I didn't know it was even in development until like a year out. So, just saying. For what I saw personally, the only people that were having trouble were the ones with the console. And then I had somebody that was playing it on Xbox S, like the original, or not Xbox 360, but the Xbox One, and they enjoyed playing it. So it's just... Apparently Johnny was better without Keanu being Johnny. I'm just not real quick to skewer people because it didn't live up to everybody's expectations. If you're gonna bitch that much, go make a better game. I'm waiting. I'd love to see it on an engine that's never been made before and see how well it goes for you. Rather be Terry Crews for the old Spice Heads. Yes! Dude, Terry Crews is awesome. That dude's been through a lot of shit. But I mean, if anything else, just lower the bar, man. That's all I gotta say about it. If it's new and it's not exactly what it's supposed to be, I'd be like, alright, I'm just not gonna play it. I'm gonna give them a little bit of time. But people's time is so precious. That's why people do 80 miles an hour everywhere. Wreck and kill people. Because their time's so precious. When you could just do a little bit under the speed limit or at the speed limit and enjoy the scenery. And live. Alright, random track. Power! Dude, his Old Spice commercials were the best. I'm sorry. And I'd hate to go fishing with you. You know what I mean? It's just like, to me, it's all in the ride. It's all in the travel. Sometimes it's not the destination. Sometimes it's how you get there. And when I saw that news about that game, all I could think about was the one developer that's been having his nose into it for 2-3 years and putting everything into it and being like, you know, people are going to love this, and then putting it out there and absolutely having their heart crushed. And having to go home and explain to, you know, their better half, it's like, everybody hates it. Everybody hates me. I put everything into this for years, and people would step over me if I was dying. And I think that's extremely sad. But nobody puts any more thought into it than I didn't get what I want. Am I wrong? Just saying. But we also have a really bad habit of over pumping things that don't necessarily deserve the hype in the first place. Some do. I mean, let's take one particular game for instance. It's a very simple game, but nobody gave a shit about it until everybody started doing it. You know what game I'm talking about? Little guys about that big that might kill you, may not. There you go. That game right there is very simple. Doesn't have a whole lot to offer. There's no scoreboards. People still hack it. People will do things just out of being petty. But if a few people didn't tweet about that game or talk about that game, it would have never gotten to where it was. Sure, it's a great game. I enjoyed it. I never played Fall Guys. But I don't like following trends either. Like, I'll take something from, like, you know, an outside basis. Do I like that game? Maybe. Exactly. That's exactly my point, is the fact that it was 2 years old before it even got popular because somebody else said it was good. It wasn't because everybody was flocking to it because it was a major game or anything else like that. It was literally because, well, everybody else is playing it, so I need to play it. Yeah, and see, the people that played it like a couple years ago and played it with like their small group and enjoyed it for themselves, they were thinking for themselves on it. There's nothing wrong with that. Also, there's nothing wrong with playing a popular game. Nothing wrong with that. But when I see everybody, it's like, oh, this game is so kind of blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, you were literally just saying that because somebody else did. That is not your opinion. That is a regurgitated opinion that somebody else had. Yeah, I know. And it's a true statement, though. It's the same high school bullshit that we've seen our entire lives. Everybody wants to be popular. It's what's in, it's what's hip. See, that's it. Now, I'm not saying they didn't deserve that. They had came up with a really cool concept of a game. It was original. Wasn't so original. The original concept I had actually seen in Warcraft and Starcraft. They called it The Thing. And one person was the Thing, and you were trying to figure out who it was. And this was like 1999. 2000. So it's been in concept for a very, very long time. And it's funny that all it takes is a concept and somebody to reskin it and put it out there. There it is. You've got a, million players playing your game, and that's it. I don't think I've played Town of Salem, but I could definitely, yeah. I can kind of imagine Town of Salem. I mean, that's... But that's the thing, like, when I played Mass Effect 4, Andromeda, alright? I didn't want to believe the hype. Everybody was like, it's shit, it's blah, 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 blah. Was it as bad as everybody said? Was it as good as it should have been? Not close. But that was off my own opinion. Was it as bad as everybody said it was? Hit and miss. But it was so pulled away from the original story that I think that had a bigger effect on it than the actual gameplay. I mean, Mass Effect 3 ending. I don't think it was as terrible as everybody thought, but it just didn't feel right. It didn't give you that closure of what beating a 3-part series game should be. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, I finally started up the race. I didn't realize I was going on a full-on tangent. Costing you guys money. Nintendo, hit play, you dummy! I mean, gaming's such a... I don't know, it's one of those topics I love talking about. But it is very subjective. There's all kinds of different point of views. Doesn't necessarily mean any point of view is wrong. Doesn't mean any point of view is right. It's just a subjective thing that you talk about. And it goes back to the old arcade games, man. Everybody wanted to be on that one cabinet. Everybody wanted to be it. There was always certain circles around the new ones. It was the hype. Every point of view, Nintendo makes this wrong. True. Very true. But then again, I'm not even gonna say that. Not gonna say that one. I don't have to work for the whole next year, but all my moves are wrong. Alright, snowboard, come on. This track's a little wonky. You might get hit by a meteor. I pay myself. Nobody has to pay me. I don't work for anybody. Oh, the janitor at ZENZO, though. Gotta push that broom. Oh, well, my luck is always on point. Don't get hit, bro. Daughter of May holding on the lead, Lance, and everybody's trying to go for third here. But man, I've been playing the Red Dead 2 online. Somebody picked it up for me because it was like $5. I don't know if it's still like $5 on Steam, but it's just the online portion. And dude, that game is so pretty. Just so pretty. Everybody wants to, like, you know, give Rockstar shit about GTA 5 being so old. But they made Red Dead 2 somewhere in between that. And, like, holy crap. I know it's an old game, but still. So pretty. So apparently, like, I know on GTA they have role-playing. So they had Red Dead 2 role-playing. And apparently they made a mod to where people could be cows and they actually did, like, a cattle drive. And I saw some of the video footage from it, and holy man, dude, that was hilarious. Like, a lightning would strike, and somebody who's like a cow would start, like, bucking and, like, hitting people off their horses and shit. It was pretty cool. I don't know, Andre. Bro. Why don't you get hit by a meteor now? Like, just yeet off the map. The meteor is coming. I don't know, bud. Looks like you're pretty safe here. Alright. I do miss the old arcade systems, though. I mean, even though they would be completely shut down right now because of the pandemics and stuff. I know, like, Dave & Buster's is still around, dude, but it's just too much. I'm gonna be quite honest. It's in Houston. And I guarantee you that that place isn't up because you're touching all the same machines. Texas has been pretty loose about the whole COVID thing. But in my area, we probably have some of the worst numbers too. Because, you know, Hicks don't believe in science. At all. Of course, I'm not saying get a vaccination either. I've heard people already dying from that one. Just, it's so hard to say with anything these days. I just want everybody to be safe. I want everybody to come home. It's my thing. It's hard. It's hard out there these days. Okie dokie. We got enough for one more race, and then we will be doing the raffle. 2 hours has almost come and went. Meteor coming. You're no loser. You just haven't won yet. It'll happen. So, to all the new faces that given us a follow today, thank you so much. Thank you everybody that did drop a sub. That definitely helps with us pay for things around at ZENZO. We don't have a whole lot of overhead, so every little bit helps, and it's greatly appreciated. We do have a few things that are going to be dropping. We are trying to get Q1 and Q2 kind of lined out for this year. We want to be able to push the things out that we've been talking about, our games and everything else. But it's been a little bit rough in December. We had taken a little bit of a break because, well, we needed it. But we have come back with some full batteries, and we are going to be dropping some big stuff very soon. So be sure to keep your eyes out inside of our Discord and our announcements for anything that may drop. And if you have any questions about anything, my DMs are always open. Just look for the Tendo guy, and I'll help you out. Alright, we got 15 people in it. We got 23 people in the stream. This is the last race of the day. So if you want to win, it's your last chance. I'm going to give you guys a little bit more time for the last race. There's the mad one. Hope you guys enjoyed the sneak peek at War Riders 2. You can go earn BZN without the high distribution, but as you can see, it was like 0.05. It's not a whole lot. Not a whole lot dropping when there isn't a lot of people playing. Gotta go ahead and start the countdown. Meow. So keep an eye out in the high distributions. If you're interested in that game, I do recommend hanging out in their Discord. If you are interested in joining in one of the clans, the ZENZO clan still has 4 members or member slots available. And if you have any questions about War Riders, be sure to drop it in their Discord. That Discord link right there that Mad Ed dropped. They are looking for alternatives. Don't think that they're not. And plus, you can just play the game, earn your BZN, and wait for things to chill the hell out. You know, if we go down to 20 Gwei, it's not going to be inexpensive. And if you need help getting some Ethereum for a transaction, just let a brother know. I ain't gonna give you like $10 to for doing a transaction, but See, Andre's getting it. Andre's starting to get it. Now you know why we do checkpoints and everything else. We're trying to get inside. No, I'm just kidding. We just like highlighting good projects and everything else like that, but we also like to be able to teach them about the technology that we are making. And once we have some examples of how it works and how it can plug into things, that's when I think the changes will happen. It's going to be very important for people to be able to see, feel, and get the idea of how ZENZO works. Everything's nice in concept, but until you see it do what it need to be doing, well, true. I'd actually forgotten about wait it out. And see, that's what I'm saying. You can earn your BZN and just wait. That's what Matt's doing. I think he's got like 1,000 now. He's like, no, I'm not. Or it's like earn enough in the game. So like, let's say, all right, I've got 1,000 BZN. All right, and I'm gonna spend 800 on weapons. Then I'm gonna take this other 200 and sell it on the market and make up for the transactions. There you go. That's what they value at it in the store. On markets, it's like 10 cents. So it's about $100. Or 110, because it's like 11. But market value and what they say at store value is a little bit different. But I mean, I wish they would put it in game. For real, dude. No, it's $100 for playing a video game in a month. I'm sorry. That's awesome. Oh my god, I thought Daughter of May landed in there. Yeah, see, I haven't got my War Riders truck and everything either. I think they're just waiting for the gas to go down because they probably have to mint it. And yeah, they probably don't want to spend 50 bucks to send somebody an item, which I am definitely not mad at. So, all right, Big Smile, Lanes, and Rondon, congratulations. What am I doing? I totally got just like deer in the headlights for a second. Big Smile getting that win. All right, the lanes. Come on, Snowboard. Get in there, man. Glad that you're actually playing, though. That's building up some of that energy so you can win later on. You want to win at the checkpoints, man, because that's where the good stuff's at. And that's another thing. If you guys come and play marbles, your power is going to affect, you know, your energy. This helps. So the more you play, the more you lose, the more energy you get. But yeah, this will help out. I don't think it guarantees you anything, but yeah. That's Big Smile. So I need lanes now. And the Rondon. Oakle, McDoakle, those have been sent. Now we are going to do our giveaway. Slowly but surely, baby. Closing entries and picking a winner in 3, 2, 1. Matted. You just got 20 ZENZO. All right, guys. Well, that's the show. That's it. Finito. That's all she wrote. Goodbye. Go home. All right, guys. Well, it's Tendo from ZENZO, guys. I'm doing this for over a year now. Most of you guys have been coming in and hanging out with us. Some of you guys are new. If you're new to the stream, we do this every Monday at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. We also hold a show at the end of the month called the ZENZO Checkpoint, where we give out fabulous prizes and highlight even more fabulous guests. If anybody has any questions about what we are and what we do have links to our Discord right below on Twitch. All you have to do is just go click the Discord emblem, and that will bring you to it. So, guys, it's been my pleasure. And as always, I will see you on the flip side. Peace. I couldn't find my mouse. Later.